Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game World of Warships Legends. Now today is Tuesday. It is the second day of the update and I hope y'all are having fun with the update. Russian carriers are out, all the stuff, and new ships are coming out. All the crap is out, and let me tell you, this past few hours, the past few days really, or the past couple days now, the waves have been quite crazy. I've been getting almost every single match into carrier matches because everybody's trying to play the Russian carriers. Now, my thought on the Russian carriers is they're pretty damn good. If you know what you're doing in carriers, you're gonna have a very fun time with the carriers. But enough of that. This video is not about the carriers today. This video is about the Tier 5 Italian heavy cruiser, the Trento, and we are running an Agile build on the Trento. We are running Francesco Membeli. I usually run Luigi Sansonetti, but not today. We are running Francesco Membeli for the extra Agile perks that he provides, and we are also running a bit of concealment on this ship. We have 9-kilometer concealment almost, so we're actually pretty darn stealthy for a heavy cruiser. That's quite crazy, if you don't mind me saying so. Most heavy cruisers at this tier, and most cruisers overall, have 11 to 13-kilometer concealment, so that's very, very, very good. And yeah, so to keep in mind also, we have 12-kilometer long lance torpedoes. I just call them long lances because that's what they are. They go out forever. They have more range than the Japanese at this tier, so very, very long-range torpedoes, and you can maybe catch some people off guard with them. Now, yes, they don't do as much damage, they don't have as much speed, but, I mean, hey, you can just throw them out there and hope they hit something. That's basically what I use them for. And if people decide to bomb rush you, you can also use them at close range as well. Now, what do we know about the Trento? Well, the Trento has 203 millimeter guns, 203 millimeter guns, which are 8-inch guns. They're quite big rounds you're flinging out there. They're very effective against cruisers, and if you load the high explosive, you've got around a 15% fire chance. I mean, you can set battleships on fire, you can absolutely smack the crap out of destroyers, even carriers if you need to. But yeah, as you guys can see there, I mean, the AP is no joke, and look at all the torpedoes going out there, by the way. Ooh, that is disgusting. Now, we are also, by the way, we are joined by a division mate. I forgot to mention. Sorry, Ian, but yeah, Ian B. He is in the game with us. I believe he's in a destroyer, so he's going to be absolutely going crazy. He's an excellent destroyer captain, and I absolutely love having him in my division. And so is Simpin. You guys probably know who Simpin is as well. But yeah, I've got some pretty good destroyer captains in my clan that I run. So yeah, excellent player he is, and he's going to do some stuff and help secure this win. So that's exactly what matters. He's in the capturing the base. I'm also in with him because I have pretty good concealment, although I'm firing my guns. But I'm just trying to get in here and help him with the destroyer, help him with the cruiser, and yeah, that's the goal here. So we're up to 31,000 damage. We already have a kill. We have a plane shoot down, 2 citadels, some spotting, and we have a torpedo hit, surprisingly. So, I mean, yeah, we're doing pretty good so far, and we're popping our rolling smoke here to get concealed, so that way we can finish capturing this base, hopefully, and that will be fantastic for us. Like I said, guys, play the objective. No matter what ship you are in, if you have an opportunity to capture a base, if you have an opportunity to kill a destroyer or anything like that, take those opportunities. Do what is required to win. Stop damage hunting and do what you got to do, guys. Seriously, I know what I'm saying might not sound fun to you all, but winning is exactly the most important thing in this game. And you know, damage will come along with that. You guys can probably, when you guys go into capture zones, you guys can get damage along with that. You guys can send your torpedoes at people. So even though, yes, you're not, going around the capture zone, sneaking up on people, getting your torps off and doing damage, you're at least trying to win the game. And you can at least say at the end of a game that you did your best and you at least tried to win the match for your team. That's the most important thing at the end of the day, is winning and or doing what is required to win, and of course having some fun with it. Damage will come along the way, although it may not be as much, but yeah. So now keep in mind that this build is not fully upgraded, so my commander is only like level, I think, 14, 13, so I don't have a full-on full Agile build yet. A lot of my commanders are, a lot of the Italian commanders mainly are still low levels. Now, my Luigi Cincinnati is quite high. He's like level 16-3. So, because I actually like playing a lot of the Italian heavy cruisers. So, I don't mind him, but the Trento is just one of those ships that I just really enjoy. I don't know why. A lot of people I don't think like the Trento. It's like, just like I love the Omaha, and a lot of people think I'm crazy for that, but I just love the Omaha. I love how maneuverable it is naturally. It's got 6 torpedoes on each side. It's got, of course, horrible armor. That's the only downside for it, but the guns are fantastic. I've got 5.9 reload on that dang thing at tier 4, and the range on that's almost 16 kilometers. It's a deadly little cruiser at tier 4 if you know how to play it. But this thing is Trento. I mean, it's a pretty darn good cruiser. It reminds me of the Hipper, and you guys are probably wondering, wait, what? The Hipper's a tier 7. Well, what I mean by it reminds me of the Hipper is the gun layout. It's got 2 forward and 2 aft 8-inch mounts. You've got 4 8-inch guns in the front, 4 8-inch guns in the back, and it's got torpedoes on each side. So, I mean, this thing is quite deadly in close range, I think. And if you guys play it well, it does pretty darn fantastic. I think it's a very, very fun heavy cruiser. Now, Ian B is in the middle capture zone. He is trying to get that stuff flipped. He's already gotten it flipped, and he is just trying his best to hold off the onslaught on the other side of the map. Now, I noticed that the Queen Elizabeth is still alive on this side of the map. He is the only person left on this flank, and I need to go take him out because I don't want him sneaking back into the capture zone and getting it flipped. We need to maintain a points advantage, and since I'm using my map awareness, by the way, guys, use your mini-map. Very, 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 very useful tool for any players out there. Any sort of high-level players, any sort of noobs out there. Guys, seriously, pay attention to your map. Read your map, because most people don't read their map, and you guys will not even know that Queen Elizabeth was even there. I do. I'm just reading my map, and I just know this stuff. So I need to go take him out, so that way he cannot sneak back into the cap and deny us points. So I'm going to charge on over there and have some fun. You guys better get ready. Get your popcorn. It's going to be fun right now. So, yeah, now, as you guys can see here, we have pretty good maneuverability. I mean, we're showing it off in this video here in the gameplay. But Ian B also just torped the crap out of somebody. There we go. He's doing fantastic on that other side of the map, trying to secure the flank over there while I'm trying to deal with this guy here. So, we are sneaking up on him. We're trying to get as close as we can. The closer we get, the more deadly we are to him. And by the way, guys, the torpedo reload's fantastic. So I'm just slinging those out there because by the time I reach him, I'm going to have those torpedoes reloaded anyway. So, yeah, the closer I get to this Queen Elizabeth is actually worse for him. So what I recommend to that Queen Elizabeth player, if he is by some rare chance watching this video, you should have turned out, by the way. Turned completely out, because it would have been much, much more difficult for me to catch up to you. Yes, although you can't outrun me, at least you can. You have a little bit more time before I reach you. So, yeah, you probably thought, though, you could probably overmatch me or something like that, which you can. Your 15-inch guns can go straight through my bow. But, yeah, I would have recommended you turn out there. But, anyway, yeah, so we're trying to close the distance, get as close as we can to try to use our torpedoes, and that's what basically we're trying to do here. Those torpedoes are completely deadly, and if we can get those off on them, that's fantastic for us. Now, of course, our Agile build is actually really, really useful here. We could turn and dodge and weave shells even at this range. Yes, even if he hits me, he could still absolutely pummel me. I'm getting very lucky, very, very lucky. He actually hits my belt armor there and ricochets 15-inch shells. There it is, folks. But, yeah, that Queen Elizabeth is not having a fun time. He is almost dead, actually, and we are still taking big hits. We're not long for this world if he stays alive. Now, here very shortly, we should be able to take him out here. He's just on about 4,000 hit points there. He is not long for this world whatsoever, and we are sending our torpedoes off right about now, and we're going to shoot our guns. We managed to get a fire, and I believe that fire is actually going to kill him. Yeah, it does. So our torpedoes weren't even needed there. But, yeah, that is going to be actually the end of the match, guys. That's it. This is a pretty fast match, and I hope you all did enjoy. The Agile builds, I think, are kind of fun. They're just kind of fun, but I think I might still prefer running Luigi Cincinnati with a bit of a concealment. The concealment is so awesome. But, yeah, I hope you all did enjoy. If you guys did, punch a like button. Leave a comment below what your thoughts are. I get back to everybody I can as long as you are respectful in the comments. And subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. Stay healthy, as always.